know, I heard they recently decided to add more to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wonderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Welcome to the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron. I'm I'm joined by my cohort, Andy, the co-hostess with the mostest.
I have the mostest?
Yeah, I don't know about the mostest.
The mostest what? Be specific.
Children.
All right. Yeah.
You don't have the. I mean, it wouldn't be the mostest children. You only have two. At time of recording, you only have two.
Yeah, but I mean, between the both of us.
Yeah, you definitely have more than me. I have 0.
Yeah, I know.
0, and that's the way I want to keep it.
The mostest body mass?
What is your BMI? I know through work. I know you have to know your BMI.
Yeah.
You don't have to throw it out there,
It's on a piece of paper someplace.
but it's got to be a little on the high side.
Yeah. Doctor says I need to lose a few pounds.
A little on the high side. Do maybe a little cardio?
Cardio?
Maybe a little bit just lifting weights. Just a little bit of activity, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
You could be. Real talk.
Okay.
Real talk. As you pour me another little shot of the whiskey.
All right.
Real talk. You could be yoked as fuck. I love that sound. I really do love that sound. You could be yoked as fuck. Because you have so much downtime at work. On your average day, you could just be working out 3-4 hours a day.
Yes and no.
Yeah, whatever. Give me the guess. You could be, even on your days off.
Yes, I have that.
You could find a
downtime.
way to just get yoked as fuck.
Yes, I have that downtime. No, I can't devote all of it to working out.
You could still be yoked as fuck. You expressed interest in working out
Yes, I have.
years ago. I mean, it was years ago because we've known each other.
So
for
here's
that.
my problem.
We've known each other for a decade at this point.
If I don't have fun, I don't want to work out.
Are we going to crack a few more like dick jokes or something? Like when we
No,
go
not
pump
so much
iron?
that. Not so much that. Just it's hard to explain. Like when I was at my last fire department, we worked out as a crew.
That sounds terrible.
It was routine every day, I shouldn't say every day, every shift at 3:00 in the afternoon.
That sounds awful.
We'd all be ready to work out. We'd go up together, all 5 of us, and we'd work out together.
I've never.
We'd crack jokes. We'd talk. We'd bullshit.
It takes so much fucking longer. The most efficient way to work out? Work out by yourself.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm not in it for the efficiency.
Just be angry at the gym. Not
I'm so angry.
not quite. It's just all these motherfuckers are in my goddamn way. Just get the fuck out of my way. And then just lift weights and that's it.
Nah.
That's what I do.
I know that's what you do.
I know.
That's not what I do.
Nobody talks to me at my job. Because I look like an angry motherfucker.
Yeah, you have that look about you.
I have joked that I suffer from RDF, resting dick face.
Yeah.
When I first started at my factory job, my partner said, "Oh, the guy at the line over said, who's tough guy? Who's the tough guy you've been working with? Is he okay? Is he cool?" I guess I look like a tough guy. I don't know.
Use a no nonsense person.
I look like a no nonsense person.
Correct.
I am definitely not. I will crack jokes with the best of them. Okay.
That's fine.
But you have to pass the test.
What I'm saying is, when I work out, like you're serious. You're like,
Yeah.
You're in my fucking way.
I'm here to do a job, and I'm gonna get the fuck out.
I am more in line with my personality of, I'm here. Let's have fun. Let's crack jokes.
No.
Let's talk.
When it comes to the gym, there's no fun.
What do you mean there's no fun?
There's no fun.
Well, that's bullshit.
There's no fun. There's no fun at the gym.
You got to remember.
You get in, you get out.
You got to remember when I did
You
cardio.
have to treat the gym like a dirty slut. You get in,
Okay.
you get out, and you don't call her again
And you take a shower
until you need her. Yeah, well, you definitely need a shower
Yeah.
afterwards. Yes.
But you got to remember when I was doing quote cardio consistently. Do you think I was running on a treadmill? No. Do you think I was running?
What were you doing?
Do you think I was running across the track at the
What
high
were
school?
you doing?
No, I was doing show choir. Is
that cardio?
It is. It is. I
Is
mean,
it?
yes.
Is it?
All right, motherfucker. I want to see you go up
Hello, my darling.
and sing and dance. I want to see this. I want to see you start dancing, choreographed dances, while singing and having to project, and see how out of breath you get.
Never fully dressed. Got a smile.
So that was my cardio. Between show choir, marching band, all the
I get it.
all the musicals and shit
It's
that
not
I was
the
in.
gym definition of cardio, but I mean, it could be considered cardio.
It was
You're
cardio.
moving, your heart rate's up,
Your heart rate's up.
you're doing an
moving,
activity. Yes.
and then on top of that, you have to have enough air capacity and lung capacity to sing and keep singing for 30, 45 minutes. So, I considered that cardio. So, that was my cardio in high school. Notice, I only got fat after high school.
Well, you know what that was.
Me getting a big boy job and drinking Dr. Pepper.
I was going to say beer. But Dr. Pepper probably doesn't. It's empty calories. Pop is also empty.
I didn't really start drinking beer.
We're from rural Illinois.
I didn't start drinking beer until
20?
after I was 21.
20, 21. You can blame your father for that.
I can
My three
I can blame my
vices.
father for a lot of things.
Well, actually, it'd be four. It'd be, well, the main three: beer, whiskey,
Hookers?
and weed.
Oh.
I can't smoke the weed anymore because I have a big boy job.
Mm-hmm.
So, beer, whiskey, and weed. Gotta say whiskey. You gotta
Whiskey.
You gotta put the
phlegm?
the
The
Jew
little
phlegm in
phlegm?
there. Yeah.
But no, if
Whiskey.
you were to make working out fun, talking, joking, all that stuff.
It's never been like that for me.
It would be so much better.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
For me?
It would take so much
yes.
longer.
You know?
It would eat up so much more of my day.
So here's
because I go to the gym 5 times a week.
Here's my argument.
At least 5 times a week.
Here's my argument. You've worked out by yourself how long?
More than a decade.
Okay. So, what are you going to do if I come and work out with you and I'm doing the sets? Stand there, watch me?
Yeah.
Give me pointers?
So you do it right.
Okay, so I start doing it right.
If
What are you going to start doing?
If you don't do it correctly, then you're not doing. I mean.
Okay. So I start doing it correctly. I start doing it right.
Uh-huh.
Now what are you going to start doing while I'm doing my sets?
Resting, watching ESPN.
Look at my sweet ass in the mirrors in the gym?
No. I'll watch you do 2 sets and go, okay, good. All right, cool. And then turn around and watch the crawler on ESPN.
Okay.
Well, I like watching sports
while
when I
I'm
work out.
doing your workout, miserable as fuck. Okay? So, for me, it has to be fun.
I myself have always been a fan of I get in, I get out, I do my workout, then I get the fuck out.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a shorter workout.
I have been balding since 2013. I put my hat down low. I have big headphones on, and I get in there, and I just mean mug everybody. I don't crack a smile. Since I went to this gym south of where we live, I've made one friend. One friend.
And maybe that's the difference too, because when I work out at work,
Well, you do it at work.
I'm
That's the
not
thing.
waiting on machines.
Yeah.
And I'm not waiting on the other people.
You guys do like a little cycle.
Yeah, we're doing a
All
cycle.
by yourself.
We're all,
No, I'm on my own shit.
Yeah. But it has to be fun for me. If it's not fun, I don't want to do it.
No. Working out has kept me sane for the better part of a decade. It's what I do. Tonight, obviously, we're recording and we're drinking. Hey.
Copious amounts.
Fair amounts of alcohol.
Excuse me.
But, oh, God. I fucking love that shit. But for the most part, when I go to the gym, I'm business. That's what I am.
That's fine.
The only friend I've made at the gym is... Can I tell you a story? I don't think you haven't met this guy yet. He's from Alaska.
Okay.
He was born and raised in Alaska, and his lady is from the town I work out in, and I just got off my night shifts. I work a rotating schedule. I got off my night shifts, and the gym. It's a locally owned gym. It's not a chain or anything. It's a locally owned gym, so it's laid out really weird. But I wasn't paying attention. I was still fucking tired, and I went to go rip a set of curls, and he was the machine. I took a step back away from the rack, and he was on another machine. I stuck my ass in his face, and now we're friends.
You didn't buy him dinner first?
No, as I was leaving, I said, "Hey," I went over and I made the effort to apologize.
After you got done working out, you went over and was like, "Hey, let me buy you dinner."
After I stuck my ass in his face, I went over as I was leaving. I said, "Hey, again, I apologize for." And he's like, "Well, that's cool, man. I'm not from here. I'm from and."
Hey man, it's
me
cool.
neither.
Hey man, it's cool. Your asshole didn't smell. So we good.
We've hung out 4 different times since then.
Very nice.
Yeah. You haven't met him yet.
I have not.
No. But
Would he be embarrassed about you telling us the story?
no, he would love to be on the podcast.
Oh,
I guarantee you.
Perfect.
Yes. He would love to be on this. I like him. He's a good dude.
Good.
I like him. He's a good dude. And we became friends because I put my butt cheeks in his face when he was trying to do a leg workout.
Hey, I started. I met one of my girlfriends helping her wipe an ass.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that the one? I don't know how personal you want to get.
So this.
Is that the one that paid you off?
Yes, that's the one that paid me off.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
When
I
she
do love that story.
Yeah, when she decided to break up with me, she paid me off. Yeah. Yeah. No. I was doing my clinicals for school, and she was a nurse in the floor I was on, and she had a patient die on her, which I mean it's neither here nor there. She needed help.
When you're in the medical field, I mean, it just kind of happens.
It just kind of happens. She needed help cleaning the patient up for the morgue. And me being a student, a lot of people look at paramedic students as glorified technicians, hospital technicians.
You're the peons.
We're the peons.
Yeah.
So it was, hey, you, come hold this big fat guy on his side. I won't make you wipe his ass, but you need to help me keep him on his side so I can wipe his ass and get him cleaned up for morgue. And I started talking with her a little bit, and I looked at her name tag and went, huh, that seems like one of the names that my cousin hung out with when he went through nursing school. So hey, do you know so-and-so? How long have you been a nurse? And then it was, oh, well, how do you know Jeremy? Oh, he's my cousin. You probably hung out with him and so-and-so and so-and-so. And after a while, it became a thing. So, yeah, we met while she wiped some dead guy's ass.
I met her once at a restaurant. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think I know what
Brunette,
restaurant.
about 5'6".
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Considering you always said that you can remember. You based things on who I was dating, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The timeline of how we know each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Based on who I was dating at the time. I swear I'm not a man whore.
It's okay. He's married. 2 kids. She was brunette, about 5'6". We met at Popeyes.
Yep.
She seemed okay, a little standoffish to me and my dick jokes.
What?
And then all of a sudden, Andrew's like, "Oh yeah, she broke up with me."
Yeah, not the girl that I dated that made me stop drinking for 6 months we were dating.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it kind of was. Not gonna lie.
Prost.
But yeah, she she paid me off when she broke up with me. That was great.
Because you guys were supposed to go to a
concert.
concert.
We had just gotten back like the week before from Kentucky. We went down there for a national show.
To
Louisville.
Actually, downtown Louisville is fantastic.
It is.
I would take downtown Louisville over Nashville. We went to Nashville last fall for our anniversary. Me and your sister. And Nashville is a giant fucking tourist trap.
Yes.
Louisville. That's how I actually would say. Louisville. Downtown Louisville. We got a hotel in downtown Louisville. Here you go. This is what we got. You want a couple bars? You want some bourbon? You want a couple museums? You want the Louisville Slugger Museum? Fuck yeah. Here you go. Nashville is, we have Florida Georgia Line, Kid Rock Bar. We have all this tourist shit. We have, the Grand Ole Opry. Nashville is shit compared to Louisville. I would go to Louisville again. I don't have any interest in ever going to Nashville ever again.
We should go to
Louisville.
And do the Bourbon Trail.
Yes. I mentioned to a mutual friend of ours, to Helmet, that we're starting a podcast.
Oh, boy.
And he wanted to be a guest. And I said to him, we should drink some bourbon. And he said, oh, okay. And we need to take...
He'd probably bring it.
Well, he would bring some shit. He's a cheap ass.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, Helmet. But yeah, he would.
Love you, buddy. But you're a cheap ass. And we need to take our neighbor.
Yes, he needs to go.
We need to take fucking Kenny.
But
he's never gonna leave
correct.
where we live.
Correct.
He needs to fucking retire because he's too old for working.
Yep.
And he needs to go on the Bourbon Trail, and
we'll take him.
We will pay for it.
Yes.
He doesn't have to pay for shit.
Yes.
We will take his ass because it will be a hoedown, a hootenanny, and everything in between.
Yes. But no. So going back to me getting paid off.
Oh, from your ex-honey.
Yes, my ex-honey. She.
We need a trash can down here.
I know. We keep saying that.
I could have bought one today.
Yeah, I've got like 4. I just got to get one emptied
The
out
fuck?
over here. But we had just gotten back from Louisville. And I had bought tickets to go see Celtic Women in concert.
That's what it was.
Yes. A Christmas concert.
You fucking pussy.
Hey, they have some really fucking good
You were
ass ones.
trying to bag.
No.
Don't fucking lie to me.
I mean, if it was going to happen.
If
I
it
wouldn't be
was a
opposed.
concert you wanted to see, it would have been like Metallica or some shit.
No, I actually like
You
Celtic.
actually want to see Celtic Women.
Yes. Eventually.
Really?
Yeah. I like it. I like their music.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You can ask Jeremy and Adam.
Really?
Because I have some
Really?
CDs that I was playing in the whatever I was driving at the
their
time.
Christmas fucking albums?
Not so much their Christmas albums, just albums. But it was their Christmas concert. And she had some friends that lived close to where the venue was, and it was out in Ohio.
Yeah. I remember it was hours away.
Correct. And so after Louisville, like a week after, she broke up with me, but she felt bad because I had bought the tickets and we had just gotten back from Louisville. So she wanted to kind of reimburse me.
She paid you off.
She paid me off.
That's fine. Dude, I would take that every time. If I
Well,
would have broke up with a chick and she would have paid me off for all like the dates I went on, like all the shit I paid for, I would take it in a heartbeat.
So I was
Heartbeat.
I was
Heartbeat.
naive. I was naive.
Fuck yeah.
I was, oh, this kind of sucks. I was actually
I spent so much money on hoes.
I was actually, to be quite honest, more worried about. So Anna had bought me for Christmas that year, the year before, the new Harry Potter book set, where the spine of the books, the paperback books, made the silhouette of Hogwarts.
Of Hogwarts?
Yes. And I had
She is a fantastic gift giver. I'll tell you.
I know.
I will give her that. She's a great gift giver.
But I had lent this girl the first book because she had never read Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So I was more worried about not getting that book back than the fact that she was breaking up with me, or the fact that I had spent money on tickets to a concert that was 3 months away.
Did you get the book back?
She gave me the book back.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yes.
You have the whole set?
I still have the whole set.
With are they in hardback or paperback?
Paperback.
Oh, it still counts.
So
It still counts.
But I got the book back, so I was relieved. And she's like, here's for the hotel and the tickets to the rodeo and this and that, and then here's tickets for the concert that you'd pay.
Oh, you
for.
went to a rodeo?
Yeah, when we were in Louisville.
I was infatuated with a girl that lived in Wisconsin. Not your sister. This is before your sister.
Yeah.
And she was from northern Wisconsin, and she used to say rodeo as rodeo.
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 But yeah, she sets this envelope down. Envelope.
Oh, she thumps you like she's from the mob.
Kind of. She well, not so much. So to be quite honest, it happened. This breakup happened in Dad's living room, which obviously has no like table. So she kind of just handed it to me, kind of on top of the book.
Bitch, I got so much money.
And hope so. She was a nurse.
Bitch, I got so much money.
And she's like, "This is for X, Y, and Z. You know, the trip to Louisville, the show we went to there, and then the concert we were supposed to go to." And I didn't want to accept it. She kind of forced it on me. I'm like, all right, fine. You know, at this point, you're breaking up with me. Whatever, get the fuck out. And so, Dad gets home and goes, "Hey, where's so and so? I thought she was supposed to come over." I tell him, "Yeah, she broke up with me, and she left me some reimbursement. You and Mom paid for the hotel room, so some of that money in the envelope's yours. Just take the whole thing. I don't want any of it." And he came back and just kind of went, "Andrew, did you look in this envelope?" "Nah." And he goes, "There's like $400, $500 in this envelope." And I went, "Oh." He goes, "You want some of that money now, don't you?" I'm like,
"Fuck yeah, I do."
Kind of no and kind of yeah. Like to be quite honest, I've
never had a hoe pay me off.
I didn't tell her how much the tickets were at the concert, which I think they were only like $100 total.
So you're up $300
then,
bucks.
Yeah, and so this was back when the town north of us had a liquor store, and so Fred and I, because he knew that I had given up drinking for her.
Pussy shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially now that we're having a Buzz Basement Bros podcast. Yeah.
Literally, the premise of this fucking podcast is we're getting hammered together.
Yeah. So, Dad just kind of went, "Well, I understand it kind of sucks, but and you don't want all of it. How about this? Son, let's split the money." And let's give her the metaphorical middle finger.
Yeah.
And go buy booze with her money.
Buy some good ass tequila.
And that's exactly what we fucking did.
Yeah, of course you did.
Oh yeah, we bought booze.
I know your father.
And we drank it that night.
I bet you did.
Oh.
I bet. Oh, and you got fucking hammered.
Never tasted so sweet.
Yeah. See? I've never been paid off by an ex. That is it's kind of a unique situation.
I mean, Looking back, yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, no.
Oh man, I'm so heartbroken. I thought she was the one.
I'm so heartbroken.
No, they come, they go. You know what? It takes time. It takes time together, and a reasonable understanding together.
Correct. You are 100% right.
Yes. It takes distance. It takes time together. It takes distance again, and time together. And this is not relationship advice. This is just pure
Experience.
happenstance. Yeah. Experience, happenstance, everything. I bagged your sister by...
Hold on. You said bagged. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't misspoke? I bagged your sister by shoving my phone in her face. Put your number in here. That's all it was.
Hey,
By happenstance,
can I have your number?
pretty much.
Do you remember that skit?
No.
I can't remember what skit it was, or what show it was from. Guy that's like coked out kept bugging this lady at the movie theater. Can I have your number?
No, what I learned early on was, you know what you do? Hey, put your number in my phone. And then I have the option to text you or call you or whatever. That's the number. That's the trick in quotes I learned years ago.
Yeah.
And that's how I bagged your sister.
Yeah. See, you actually had game. I did not.
I didn't have, honestly, in all honesty, I didn't have a lot of game.
I woke up.
Because a lot. Okay, so where I grew up, where I started drinking, you came and visited one time. Yes, and you had a great time.
I had a blast.
You had a fucking fantastic time. But the thing was, you had to find the right hoe.
Yes. Okay.
You see where I'm going with this. You had to find the right hoe
Mm-hmm.
where we were drinking. I went and I met your sister at a party. I didn't meet her at a bar. I met her at a party. And then a friend of a friend of a friend, we all ended up drinking together.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up drinking and partying together. And it was, you know what? Put your number in my phone. And that's how it ended up. And that's basically, there's no end to the story. That's how it was.
Yeah. So more game than I got. So what? Tell the audience there, Aaron, what you have me under on your phone.
Andrew, a.k.a. Dickface.
Okay, so
I can just yell. I can yell at my truck, and I can say, "Text Dickface." And then it goes, "What do you want to say?"
So I'm the story of why I'm called Dickface on your phone will be a story for another day. But
Yes.
the same night I got the Dickface nickname, I also woke up with a number on my arm in permanent marker. And talking to one of my buddies who I was with that night, that was like a 45-year-old gas station clerk's number. I was like 22, 23. That's the type of game I got. If I was lucky, she might have
You
had.
ain't got no game.
If I was lucky, she might have had all her teeth.
Bitch, you ain't got no game.
Okay. Like a year, maybe 2 years later, I went out for a Christmas party at work, different setting up north. And the next shift, I came to work. I met with the guys that I had gone out with that night. And they're like, hey, do you remember everything? Oh, hey, there's a new number in my phone. Yeah, I wouldn't do that number. Oh, yeah? Why? She gave you a fake number. She
Like how fake? We talking like 1-800 like fake number?
No, probably like 2 or 3 last 2 digits off or something like that.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, but I was hammered.
That's
So
fair.
those are the 2 types of game I have.
Now,
Wrong number?
I'm not gonna.
Or 45-year-old gas station clerk.
I didn't have. How do I put this nicely? It was by the pure happenstance that I met your sister, therefore met you.
Yay.
It was pure happenstance that I was in her college town that weekend. And pure happenstance that I went to go visit my cousins in the college town and met her that weekend. I mean, it's
A lot of things aligned.
have to go right. And
Yep.
now I'm living in this tiny fucking town and having a podcast with my wife's younger brother.
With me. It's me.
Have you gone and seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
I heard it's good.
I've heard it's decent.
Well, it's Chris Pratt, not. It's
I've-
not an Italian. It's Chris Pratt just doing Chris Pratt. But I mean,
I've heard it both ways. I've heard it's really good, and I've heard that it's kind of lackluster.
I haven't been to the movie since. Shit. We went and saw Black Widow, and it was shit. It was
That's-
not good.
That was probably, what, 2
Two
years
and a
ago?
half, 3 years
Yeah.
ago. That was the last time I went to the movies.
A week ago for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw the D&D
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was great.
and Chris Pine.
Highly recommend.
Chris Pine.
Yep.
Chris Pine is the shit.
Chris Pine and
Chris Pine. You know what's fucking.
and Hugh Grant.
You know why I love your sister?
Multiple reasons, but go on. Tell me the one.
Well, okay, not the sexual reasons.
Jesus fucking.
We move to this tiny town, and there's train tracks that roll through the tiny town.
Mm-hmm.
And that's generic enough. We can get away with it. But we moved to the generic town, and we set up a DVD player in the television. And she goes, you know what? I think we need to watch Unstoppable with Chris Pine and Denzel. We live a block and a half from the train tracks, and she wants to watch the fucking movie that's about a runaway train. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell is wrong with you?
Was that Chris Pine?
That was Chris Pine was Denzel and Chris Pine. They were the 2 leads. And Rosario Dawson. And I'm trying to think who else was in that. Fuck. He was in Departed. In Departed. He's a character actor. I don't remember his name. But Rosario Dawson, Chris Pine, and Denzel. Anything that Denzel puts his fucking... You think a movie about runaway train would be dog shit? It's fantastic. It keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Oh yeah, no, I remember watching it. I guess I didn't remember that Chris Pine was
Chris Pine, he's
Was in
Denzel
was
is,
the
yeah.
counterpart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Pine is fantastic. I mean, and Denzel is obviously Denzel. I mean, Denzel is given 110, 120%. Yeah.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Denzel is anything that Denzel. You've seen Flight? Have you seen Flight?
No, I don't think so.
Man. Denzel. I mean, I think Flight is up there with Training Day. Have you seen Training Day?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
You need to watch
That will be a whole different podcast, trust me.
I was drunk as fuck. And I didn't have a hotel. And I stayed at my parents' place. And I go, what's on Netflix? Oh my God. And me and my dad sat down and watched Training Day. And he goes, wow, this is a good movie. Oh. He did the whole dad thing. He's like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is a good movie. Holy shit, what's going to happen? Is it, what?
What?
He did the whole dad thing for Training Day. And I go, you need to watch all of Denzel's movies. Denzel is the shit. Denzel needs to be in a Quentin Tarantino movie. That's what I'm telling you. Denzel and Samuel L. Jackson and Leo for the Swan Song. Because Quentin Tarantino said he's only going to direct, he's only going to make X amount of movies. And he's only got one left, apparently.
Oh, shit.
So it needs to be the Swan Song. It needs to have everybody that Margot Robbie, because she's hot as fuck. I mean, she is a big fan. I'm just a huge fan of Margot Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Leo, Samuel L., Denzel. Who else? What the fuck? Not Christian Bale. I mean, he could be in that movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Swan Song of Quentin Tarantino. Just everybody who's famous in fucking Hollywood.
Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Brad Pitt was in the last couple of Tarantino movies.
Yeah, who was the German officer?
Oh, Christoph Waltz.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
Him.
he's so the only reason he got that role in Inglourious Bastards is because Tarantino goes, I think that we need to have somebody who speaks German because Leo DiCaprio Leonardo was he was set to play Hans Landa.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the day before they started shooting, they found Christoph Waltz. And now Christoph Waltz was in Glorious Bastards, and he murdered that shit.
He nailed it.
Oh, my God. And then he was in Django because he murdered it. He tailored the role in Django to Christoph Waltz. And then he did Hollywood. Have you seen that movie? The newest Tarantino?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
It's not bad. It's Tarantino. I mean, it's definitely a Tarantino because he rewrites history. I mean, he jerks off to modern cinema. Well, not modern cinema. He jerks off to old cinema. It's just and he likes feet. That's a Tarantino thing. But the Tarantino said he has a couple new kids, and he said, I'm going to do one more movie. But he hinted at he's going to do an HBO series. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That'll be interesting.
One more movie. He said, I'm going to do X amount of movies, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck after that. So, Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
Let's go, baby. Come to the Buzzed Basement Bros podcast. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Find us on Twitter,
Instagram. Yeah.
email us, buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. We out. She paid you off.
She paid me off.